Hey, guess who finally has a Christmas tree? Dun 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 dun. And yes, there is a poodle on top. Guess who also has a new hat? Oh yeah, girlfriend, Jackapoodle has a new hat. Oh, my sincere apologies in advance if this vlog is kind of crazy. I haven't slept in a very long time, so sleepy vlog for the win. Woo! Do you guys like my Christmas tree? I realise it's blocking quite a lot of the light upon me, but it'll do. It's pretty-ish. I actually cut my finger while I was putting the poodle on the top because I had to cut some string, so he kept falling off. So I had to tie him there with string, and the scissors were really, really blunt, or so I thought. So as I was trying to cut, it wasn't cutting. So me being just a fantastically brilliant person decided to run my finger along the blade, and it cut my finger. So that was fun. What we talked about this week? This week we were talking about kind of current affairs / just interesting news stories. And I read something quite interesting this morning, and that is that the council in the UK in the past 3 years, like local councils, have spent £315 million on CCTV cameras. So I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on CCTV cameras. I'd quite like you to share your views and opinions with me in the comments below. I read all of them and respond to most of them. So, yay! Here we go. I was actually having a conversation with my mother the other day about CCTV cameras, and she, like most people, isn't too happy with the fact that they're becoming more and more popular in the UK. Now, for those of you who don't know, the UK is already, I think, the world's most watched country in terms of CCTV cameras. There are more cameras here watching people than anywhere else. And most people are quite bothered about this. They think it's an invasion of their privacy. Personally, I could not care less how many cameras were up. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I don't really see what's so wrong with them. I don't see there much difference to there just being another person walking along the street. If they can see me, I don't mind if a camera can see me. You know, I have nothing to hide. The one thing I would be against is, I know it seems silly, but I do have reason, is I wouldn't like it if the cameras could record audio, because, you know, some much more expensive high-tech microphones can pick up sounds from a very long distance away, and I think, you know, if a camera can hear further than a person would be able to hear, I think that's a little unfair. It's okay if they can see me, because a person could see me, but the person wouldn't be able to hear me having the conversation from a long distance away, whereas some high-tech microphones can. So that would not be very good, like, in my opinion. But I'm talking a lot with my hands this vlog. But I have no problem just being watched. I'd be perfectly happy if I was watched the second I stepped out my door till the second I got back. If I was watched for every step, I honestly would not mind. Before I go, let me just mention a thing that I'm going to start doing from my next video onwards, is that at the end of every one of my videos, I'm going to mention my favourite comment from the video before. So any comments made on this one, next week I will pick a favourite, I will read it out, and I will share my thoughts on that comment. Or if it just makes me laugh, I will share it with everyone else. So, I realise I've told you to comment about 3 times in this video already. But, you know, I enjoy comments, okay? Bye bye. I love you all. And I really, really need to go to sleep.